Okay, so we're moving our event to past projects. So I'm gonna find that page that's the last event, Larry. You gotta click date here. Lecture series, Larry Blank, there it is. I'm gonna go to that. And I'm gonna view that page, so I can copy this with the permalink right here at the top, copying that. That's what we're gonna lead to. Now I'm going to past events. And let's see what we have here at the bottom. Oh, we have to start a new row. So that's a drag. This is going to take a while and you're going to be tortured by it. Enable visual builder. So I have to go down to the bottom and I'm going to duplicate this row since we have to make a new row. Getting it. And then I'm going to remove everything but the last one. And I'll move the last one over to the first position there. Now I'm going to delete it from here and move every single one of these from one spot to the one, find them. Super tedious. Sometimes it doesn't go in the right place. You just have to kind of take your time with it. It might appear above the other one, or it might split and make that split and made an extra row. You don't want to do that. I'm doing Command Z. Yeah, go backwards. And now I just don't think I'm going to talk during this period because it's super tedious and why would I talk? See, I'm having that problem. There it goes. Oops, which one was it? So yes, each time you have to move all of them. There could be a better way to do it, but it's the way I started it, and that's the way it's going to continue. Just until someone smarter than me works on this, which is most likely. Oh, that looks suspiciously like this year's version. Well, oh, getting close. These are still ones that I didn't design myself, but these are the ones I designed myself. Making progress. Look at all these I designed. I like making those posters. Maybe I'll do that and keep my Adobe account and you'll be my only client. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, now moved all of them. I'm going to duplicate the last one and move it over. So this one is the new one, which is very blank. Clicking on that module, editing the module, lecture. Dude, I can't make Larry go to the bottom. Oh, now we have to change the image. Look for Larry in the big format here. It's not lumpy Larry, it's full on Larry. There he is. Beautiful thing. Now we have to do the link. I copied it earlier, pasting it right now. Oh, maybe oh, there it is. You have to have a forward slash and a forward slash on both sides. That you don't have to have the whole URL. That's how I've been doing this. You can have the whole URL. It doesn't matter. Now that's done. Click the green check mark, exit the visual builder. Hopefully it saves because of all that work we just did. Voila, let's see what you did here. Upcoming events. We'll move that. Enable visual builder. Want to have that one column, right? So we can just have the one thing there. It's two currently. Oh, oops, maybe you didn't remove that correctly. Still see something there. You delete it there. And then make this one column. Oops. And that's too big. So we're going to make this whole row narrower. Clicking the edit icon, go to design, sizing, and I'm going to make maximum width. Anywhere around there it'll do. That's a little easier to read. Exit visual builder. Now I'm going to go back to the past events. I'm going to enable visual builder because I forgot to do this before I left it. And that is to actually take a library item out of the event we just made for Larry here. Click that. And then I'm clicking this icon right here that you can save it to the library. And I'm going to call it Uncle Larry because I have Uncle Larry. Saving it to the library. Getting out of that visual builder. Going to the home page. I think I'll turn this guy off right here. Oh, let's go to enable visual builder. The columns are a little uneven here, so I'm actually going to go and make this changing module, the gallery module, something different. We're going to go to advanced in the gallery module, and in the advanced, you can make anything invisible on. So like if I click this, it's disabled on phone, on tablet, and desktop. So that means everywhere it's vanished. It grays it out so you don't actually, you can still see that in here when you're in the edit mode in the visual builder, but it won't appear. And now we're going down here, and you guessed it, we're gonna add it over here. Let's delete this last one. Guess what? We're gonna move all these again because that's how I designed it, like a stupid idiot. Don't worry, I like calling myself names. When I clicking that plus button, and I'm going to the library, plus symbol, I guess. Uncle Larry, it's right there. Use this module. Oh, I can do an MM lecture series, just like I did the other one there, to move that down. Brilliant. Maybe I can fix that one too, while I'm at it. Take that hyphen out of there. Look at that. Exit Visual Builder. That's done. Now that looks a little bit better there. Didn't need that extra one. You did a good job there. Brilliant. Past events. Let's fix a couple of things here. Gonna just fix the title in here on the lecture series with Larry Lecture. Look, it's Larry Lecture. Yeah, I've been around for a few days, so give me a break. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. What else do we have? Anything else? Got the homepage looks good. I like how you did all that. Got that in there, which I often forgot in the past, almost on purpose. Kind of events. There it is. Past events. Done. The end.